What's going on? Tectonic Edge here, playing some more mono green Tron. And double tower, but we are not playing Lord of the Rings, so this is going to be a mulligan. That's very close though. One search card would have made this an awesome hand. Nope. There's a search card, but it's not the good one, and we don't have the 2 Tron lands to feed into it. And this one has the 2 Tron lands, but they are the same Tron land. And we can get a better 3. Do we count to try and get lucky? Yeah, I think we do. We'll go for the Karn. We're on the draw, so we're counting on that top deck expedition map. Or Chromatic. Chromatic's a little riskier, but we'll take... Ooh, a Utopia Sprawl deck. That could be troublesome. Color is white. Green, white. Okay. Not Ponza, though I haven't seen Ponza in a long time. Urza's Tower expedition map! Ugin! This will be rough. Okay, it's the enchantment deck. See, my issue is if I crack it this turn, waiting is probably the best bet. In case we hit a Sylvan Scrying. Because it would feel bad to crack, hit Sylvan Scrying, and then... Yep. What we're really hoping for is that turn 4 Ugin. Crack for green. Come on, Sylvan Scrying. Or tower. Oof. Luckily, they don't kill quickly either. We may get a few more draws here. Never mind. Main board Blood Moons. This is going to be a challenge. We didn't have turn 3. And we no longer have green. I kind of wish I'd kept that Oblivion Stone. We'd at least be closer to it here. Yep. They draw 2 cards per card they play. Yep. They are ramping up pretty hard. Blood Moon is pretty well shut us down. But they don't kill quick. So if we can get to turn 8, and assuming we don't miss a land drop. Come on, give me a land. Oh, you're not a land. Choices. They can swing for 3. So we only really get 1 artifact here. I think a Chalice on 2 next turn will be pretty decent. Maybe a Chalice on 1, but that kind of hurts us too. Chalice on 2 this turn would have been good. That's a 9/9. Okay, that's relevant. And we get a card we can't cast. If they can make 9/9s. Double check my sideboard. No, I can't make blockers. Yeah, that's going to be a concede. There's no way to fight through that. But knowing what they're doing, we'll take the Nature's Claims, pull out the Relics. Wurmcoil is a little bit relevant. Maybe cut Kozilek. We want our board wipes. Or destruction abilities. I don't think we're really going to have trouble. We're either going to get Tron or get Blood Mooned. So we need answers for that. Oh, and if any of you guys are observant, you may notice something. Yeah, I loaned my hat to Fibblethip. I'm sure I'll get it back at some point. We'll see. On the play helps, but not with that hand. That's a decent amount of green. Is that worth it? We'd go... Purely because of the Nature's Claim, is that worth it? Yes. Having the Nature's Claim in a deck that can get their Blood Moons out really easily is what we want. Even if we are a little slower. And hoping to top deck a Tron land in the top 2. Needed to say other Tron land. We'll hold the fact that we have a green source in hand. Try and bait the Blood Moon. But yeah, we really needed that to hit a Tron land, and we really didn't. Ideally, they'll go for a creature. We can Warping Wail this turn. They're going to sack this to get the Blood Moon here, I think. Yep. We'll take that because we already know we have the Nature's Claim in hand. They likely have a red source. Yeah, that'll get them a red source. There's the Blood Moon, which we're fine with until we get a tower. Ooh. Two, three. So Warping Wail does not answer that. Although we may have to get tricky here. We have 6 mana. Oh, I think that's going to be the trick. We'll go for the Bramble Wurm next turn. So the way we're going to do it is get rid... Oh, it has Shroud. That is relevant text. Yeah, I should have targeted it as soon as that was a possibility. Alright, so Warping Wail is still dead. Until they go dig for an enchantment. You are an enchantment. That's interesting. This is a gamble. Never mind. And I just gave away I have the Nature's Claim because it tapped. Yeah. So we need to draw a land or we're dead. Ooh, and a good land that is. Bramble Wurm. Okay, that puts us in a better spot. We still don't have a way to get rid of the Blood Moon, but we have 7 mana so we can start doing things. We get Karn next turn. One more mana. I don't want to play it early because we'll just take damage. And we'll just go ahead and take away as many of these as we can. Gets rid of 2 enchantments. Takes away 3 mana. We gain 5 left next turn by exiling Bramble Wurm. Yeah, they're mana short from activating that unless they have a land in hand. They're going to do 2 damage to Karn. To try and prevent that from happening again. And that's what we needed. That Blood Moon is now open, and we win from there. And they're going to scoop to that. Nice. Fought through the Blood Moon. They were too worried about the Karn to think about the other things that could be waiting if they let Hexproof down. Bit of a gamble, too. I think they still would have done better to have attacked Karn. We were 1 mana from wiping the board anyway, though. Any changes we make game 3? Not really. Hopefully we can get a Tron hand. Nope, that's not going to do it. It does have the Nature's Claim, but it doesn't have Tron and it doesn't have green. I swear the hat's lucky. I'm not getting good hands right now. Has all the green in the world, but I guess it's better than going to lower. All right, come on, show me a Tron land. That is not a Tron land. Is this going to be a Blood Moon? No, it's not. Oof. That is painful, though. Yep, Stony Silence is good here. I don't have a green source. I now have a green source. I don't want to have another one out to tempt them into playing another Stony Silence. I want to hold this one in hand. We've stalled their mana a little bit as well. But they're going to start doing things here. Now we just need to find a threat. Or an Oblivion Stone. I think Oblivion Stone is probably our best draw. Or Ulamog at this point. And we have to hope they don't have a Blood Moon here. They're going wide on the mana base here. You know, I kind of feel like this is a mistake. I should have waited. But this will keep him from getting Blood Moon. Ah, oh, well, there's no way to know they would have drawn that. It's a war of attrition. Alright, so if I find a Sylvan Scrying next turn or anything, I'm good. They're going to go grab... There's a red source. But they get a white source. Okay, so they're just attempting to get their draw engine back online. The stall was costly, and if we don't get our engine online, we're in trouble. Oh, yeah. Come on, tower. We get a redraw. There we go. Because we get Ulamog next turn. They're likely going to swing at the Karn. Ooh, Luminarch's Ascension. All right. As long as there's no Blood Moon this turn. Okay. That's a hand of 7. That is rough. Nothing I think I want now. Trinisphere is tempting. But just getting Ulamog out, I think, is the best bet here. Blocker, swing 10. They've only got 28 cards left in the deck. That is relevant. So they need to answer the Ulamog. Karn is still relevant. They don't have a way to get Blood Moon out right now. But their draw engine is still fairly online. Oh, they're going to scoop to it. I was going to say, because if they don't have a way to deal with the Ulamog, they'd have 3 cards left in the deck and wouldn't be able to cast a spell without drawing the rest of their deck. So they'd have to kill me next turn. So we managed to outvalue them in the long run. All right, that was an interesting game. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think down below. If you like the video, make sure to leave it a like. And Tectonic Edge here, signing out.